Welcome, welcome to the vision board party. Give me 1 second. I just realized I've got my audio kind of messed up. Let's see, audio. We need this to go through there, and we're going to turn that up. Okay, cool. Hey, Naomi. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy to see all of you. How are you feeling, Naomi?
Good.
Awesome.
I'm finally feeling lots of better.
You look so much better. I'm glad that you're feeling better, my love. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year's, Monique.
Thank you.
Now I'm energetic.
Yeah, that's good. We love energy.
Yes.
Hello, Miss. Hey, Miss Courtney. How are you? Beautiful light. Great to see you.
Hi, I'm all right. How are you?
I am thriving. So excited to be here with y'all and just, share some really high level info and some good vibes and just get clear on our visions. So, is everybody ready?
Yes.
Cool. So I do have some like tips for you, some notes. So if you want to grab a notepad or something to write on, something to write with, I made a little presentation for us because she's kind of fancy. And we'll go through that real quick, and then we will do a nice meditation to get ourselves in the right energetic space, and then we will unleash the creativity. So, while I go through the presentation, I am going to cut off cameras, so don't worry about that. And then while we do our meditation, I'll cut off cameras and all that good stuff. I am going to edit this recording. Sorry, my mic is all tangled up. I will edit the recording, and when I edit the recording, I'm going to edit y'all out of it, just so, people can't see y'all, just for privacy's sake, okay? So that I can share in the future, because I've got some good tips for us. I'm excited. I'm sincerely excited. Okay, my lovies. So go ahead and settle in. I'm going to go ahead and pin myself now, just to shift that focus. And I'm going to, I think it's just going to be us. So if anybody else comes through, we'll let them in, but we are not going to stop our progress for others. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screeny poo here. And we're going to get this here. Bam. All right, my loves. Everybody ready? Are y'all good? You can throw it in the chat or you can unmute yourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's good? Cool. All right, let's do this. Let me check these mics real quick. Let's see, right here. Come on, there we go. All right, so I'm gonna mute everybody up. Cool. Let's get into it. Welcome to our Accountability Circle Vision Board Party. So the Accountability Circle lives inside of Lotus World. Lotus World is our private community where we all get to come together and share space with each other, support each other, learn and grow alongside each other. And it's really just a safe space conducive to healing and growth. So inside of our accountability circle, we work towards goals. Every week we list our goals, a maximum of 3, and we do that at the beginning of the week. At the end of the week, we come back and we check in just to see how we did, not to judge ourselves unkindly, but just to hold ourselves accountable, to know where we are in the process. But if you don't have a game plan with setting goals, it's very easy to just kind of get lost in the sauce, to end up overwhelming yourself. So the goal of this presentation right here is to support you in creating goals that are attainable for you without being overwhelming. We want this process to be enjoyable because remember, energy is everything and everything is energy. So yes, the energy absolutely matters. All right, let's get into it. So what is a vision board? I think it's important to get crystal clear on that because, I have had some people ask me. So vision boards, simply put, they're just visual representations of your goals. They can include cutout pictures from magazines and words to help inspire your manifesting. Now, because we do live in the digital age, we have programs like Canva, there's Pinterest, there's so many different options out there that will support you in creating a digital vision board. But I'm going to recommend that you create something that's physical, that's in your home. Now, sure, you can create a digital one and print it out, but there's something to be said for the process of actually cutting these things out, finding your images or finding your words, finding the material that's going to inspire you and putting it together, physically building that vision. Okay. So I don't know if you know this, but when you create a written or a visual representation of your goals, you're actually 42% more likely to accomplish them, which is insane. I had no idea that that was so high, but I think it's amazing. And so we're definitely going to talk more about this so that you understand why it is so incredibly beneficial to take the time to write out your goals or create vision boards. And just know that it is important to look at your goals often. Daily is best. You don't want to write down your goals or, create that vision board and then tuck it away in a drawer or in some folder somewhere, never to see the light of day again, because it's not really going to inspire you like that. So let's dive deeper. Now, when we think about our goals and dreams, like when we simply think about it, like, oh, it would be cool to, get a brand new G-Wagon or to, lose 100 pounds or to find my true love or to have a baby or to buy a home, whatever that is. When we simply think about our goals or dreams, we're only activating the right side of the brain. The right side of the brain is the creative side, and it's important to be creative, but creativity alone is not going to lead you to that promised land of attaining your goals. Writing down your goals and or dreams activates the left side of the brain, which is your logical side. And this is where signals communicate with literally every single fiber, cell, and bone of your body so that every ounce of you is on the same track. Like we're all working towards the same goal. When you involve that logical brain, now your brain is starting to put a strategy together. You're starting to think about action steps. How can we really take this from this like intangible thing, this idea that's floating around in the ethers, and make it manifest here on this plane of existence? Now, when we write our goals, this actually happens in two different levels. And those two levels, they are external storage and encoding. Okay? So, what's the difference? Oh, not work experience, silly. External storage is super easy to explain. So this is where you're storing the info contained in your goal in a location, like a piece of paper or something. This is where you write your goal down on a piece of paper, or you create that physical vision board, something that's very easy for you to access and to review at any time. And this is something that you can post in your office, on your fridge, on your bulletin board, wherever you're going to come across it often. We don't want to put it in the bedroom behind the bedroom door that we never close, or inside the closet where we don't even have a light to see it again. Okay, so that's external storage. Encoding, that is the biological process by which the things that we perceive, they actually travel to the brain's hippocampus where they're analyzed. And then from there, decisions are made about what gets stored in the long-term memory, so what's going to stay with us, and also what we're going to toss out, because we only have so much space to store stuff in the brain piece. And so when we write our things out, when we write our goals out, or when we take the time to create a vision board, it improves that encoding process. When you write it down or you create that visual representation, you have a much greater chance of remembering the goals. So that's why we take the time to write them down or to create that vision board. So let's talk about some actual benefits of creating a vision board. I have 6 benefits for you. The first benefit of creating a vision board, you increase your motivation. Having that vision board, it increases your motivation to actually start acting on your goals instead of getting stuck in analysis paralysis, right? We're thinking about it. Oh, this could be cool, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. Squirrel, cat video. Okay. And then we don't revisit it, right? But when we actually create that representation that we can see, okay, well now I've taken the time to involve my left brain. I've involved my physical body as well. I'm thinking about this. I probably, hopefully enjoyed the process. And so I'm much more inclined to just start taking action instead of ruminating over it forever and ever. Amen. Benefit number 2, it helps to narrow your focus. So when you create a vision board, it allows you to identify what to actually focus your time and your money and your resources on. Everything else you're able to set aside, and focus is concentrated on, your focus is concentrated, which increases the value of your focus. When you're trying to multitask, you're trying to do 8 different things. If you're being really honest with yourself, you don't have the same kind of productivity. Yeah, you might be able to get the things done, but if you focused on them one at a time, you would probably have like a better outcome. It would be a higher value. And so when we take it from, thinking about a gazillion different things to focusing on certain things, now you're concentrating that energy, and that concentrated energy is able to give you much more powerful results. You're that much more likely to achieve your goals. The third benefit, you can set clear benchmarks. When you create that vision board, it actually demands certain results instead of fudging the results, right? So if your vision board says that you want to lose 20 pounds by summer, then you can't lie to yourself about that. By the time summer starts, we all know the first day of summer, or we can look it up. I think it's June 21st, if I'm not mistaken. But we know that we can find the first day of summer. We know that we can measure out 20 pounds. We can easily see, did I lose 20 pounds by this date? This way, you're not able to lie to yourself, and you make fewer excuses this way, and you really set yourself up for some real progress. Our fourth benefit, creating a vision board actually reduces your stress levels. You avoid making your goals too broad. When they're too broad, then you're worried about a million different things, right? Because you're thinking about everything. You haven't really set those limits. You haven't narrowed the focus. But you can also avoid making your goals too limited. When you make them too limited, it's so much easier for you to freak out over things that you did not consider, that you did not prepare for. Okay? It allows you to really come up with a strategy, come up with a game plan. Once you start working on it, if you've ever written, well, we all have, when we had to write outlines for school and for other things, maybe you had to do it in your professional life as well. When you create some sort of outline, now you start to think about the different parts, the different pieces. And then, okay, now that I've broken it down into these pieces, I can break those pieces down into smaller pieces. So I make sure that I'm really covering all my bases. Okay. Your fifth benefit is that you're able to celebrate small wins because you can break your goals down into smaller, easier to schedule modules. This helps to yield a realistic timeline, right? When you are just kind of thinking about it, but you haven't created any sort of organized plan, then this is where you're more likely to set an unrealistic goal. I'm going to lose 200 pounds within the next 3 months. Unless you're going under the knife, I am 99.9% sure you're not going to. That is not realistic. But if we break it down, okay, so 3 months, okay, let's say we have 3 sets of 30 days. Well, if we split up 200 pounds divided by 3, that's still going to be a lot of weight. I don't know if we can hit 70 pounds in a 30-day time span. So now you can see, this might be a bit unrealistic. I either need to extend that time frame or I need to lower that goal. Okay? And we want to make sure that we're setting ourselves up for success. And finally, our sixth benefit, it helps us to create better systems. Successful people, they build systems, they automate things, they outsource, they use a certain sequence to improve the value or the strength of their results, or to even speed up their processes. You're able to see what your plan is and really come up with strategies, and you can look for tools. Okay, how can I streamline this process? Can I outsource this? Can I have someone else work on this part for me to save me even more time? Can I hire a coach that's going to help me achieve the results in half the time instead of me trying to figure it out on my own? Okay. So it is beneficial. It's not something that just sounds cool, but it's actually going to support you in lots of ways. So when we're setting our goals, we want to make sure that we set SMART goals, okay? And SMART goals, they are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So specific. We want to be specific with our goals. It's not enough to say, I want to lose weight. How much weight? I want to drink more water. How much water? I want to get more sleep. How much sleep? I want to get more exercise. How much? Be specific. Because when you're specific, you can measure it. If you say, I want to drink more water, okay, that's great. But what does more water mean? Does that mean 3 more ounces? What is that? But if you say, I want to drink a gallon of water a day, oh, that is super easy to measure. You get yourself a gallon jug, and okay, by the end of the day, did you hit that goal or not? How close did you come? Okay. You also want to make sure that it's something that's actually achievable, something that you can actually do. You know, if you are a quadriplegic, for instance, it's probably not going to be that achievable for you to climb the summit of Mount Kilimanjaro. I'm just saying, like, we want to make sure that it's something that we can actually do, something that we can actually reach. Okay. If you are wanting to backpack across Europe, but you have no savings, no income, yeah, I mean, look, manifest and the universe can show up and show out, but like, do you see any sort of way of making this happen? Not so much. We want them to be realistic. Okay. So is it realistic to be able to lose 70 pounds in 30 days? Most likely no, not if you're going to do it in a healthy way. Is it realistic to uproot your entire life and move to California by the end of the week? Unless you are rolling in all of the dough or you just have connections out the wazoo, it's probably not that realistic. Okay. And timely. We need it to be something timely. Again, going back to that weight loss goal or example, is it timely to be able to lose 70 pounds in 30 days? No, no. But could you potentially lose 70 pounds in 12 months? Definitely. Could you do it in 6 months? It's possible. It would take more work. So this is why we take the time to create our goals, and we want to make sure that we are smart about it. Okay, cool. So now let's go ahead and let's meditate. So I want you to get nice and comfortable. Go ahead, relax, lie down. I'm going to stop the screen share because I am going to switch over to an audio share. I've got some music for us. So go ahead. I'm going to cut cameras off. Okay, cool. And I am going to turn some music on. So go ahead, get nice and comfy for this meditation. You can sit down, but honestly, I recommend that you lie down. Go ahead, cut the lights down. This is going to be about 15 minutes for this meditation. And I want you to make sure that you're not going to be interrupted. Go ahead, silence your devices, close the door, let the family know. Give me 15 minutes. I need to get in the zone. Okay? Get nice and comfy. Go ahead and breathe. I'm going to go ahead and start some music and sip some water. I'll give you a few moments to settle in. All righty. Let's share. Here we go. Let's share some audio. All right. Perfect. You can go ahead and get a couple of sips of water before you settle in. I'm going to turn my camera off so that you are not tempted to watch me, because this is not about me right now. This is about you. Okay. So here we go. We are going to settle into a manifestation meditation, as we are here to supercharge our manifesting. Now, this manifesting meditation is going to allow you to amplify your attracting power, because remember, my darlings, we are powerful magnets, always attracting, whether we want to or not, whether we realize it or not. Now, with this meditation, you are going to align yourself with the loving energy of the universe so that you manifest the changes that you desire. This is your world. It's all for you. Now, like I said, this meditation is about 15 minutes long. So go ahead and lie down in a comfortable, quiet space. Make yourself completely comfortable now. Make sure you're not going to be disturbed. I want you to focus on your breathing, slowing your breath down. We want our inhalations to last at least for a count of 4. Same with the exhalations. So let's go ahead and let's take a few breaths together. We'll go in through the nose, hold, and then we'll go out through the mouth. So here we go. In through the nose. Hold at the top. Hold, hold, hold. And exhale, let it all out. Again, in through the nose. Hold at the top, hold, hold, hold. And exhale. One more time, in through the nose. Hold at the top, hold, hold, hold. And exhale. Very nice. Continue to breathe slowly, deeply, and intentionally. Now, if you like, you can place one hand on your belly and the other hand on your heart to help ground your energies. The ability to manifest, it lies within every one of us. All it takes is learning simple techniques in mindfulness through things like meditation to awaken this power. Contrary to popular belief, meditation is not about completely clearing your mind. We have a mind for a reason. Meditation is training your mind to perform exactly how we intend it to, instead of allowing the mind to drag us around. The most helpful thing that all of us have access to at any time is our breath. Our breath has been there since the moment we're born, and every day it's keeping you alive. So, by honoring our breath, when we're ready to set intentions, this creates a very powerful experience. So I want you to begin by setting the intention to manifest the changes that you desire. Say to yourself now, I manifest the changes that I desire. I manifest the changes that I desire. And let's go ahead and honor our breath now by taking 5 significant and dedicated breaths. After all, 5 is the number of change, and we are here to usher in change. All right. So breath number 1, fully inhale, expanding your belly and chest as much as you can. Hold it for a moment. And exhale, feeling a wave of relaxation sweep over you. Breath number 2. Go ahead, inhale, filling the entire breathing system with fresh oxygen. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And exhale. Noticing again that wave of relaxation gently sweeping over you. Number 3, inhale so deeply that you are brimming with air. Taking a moment at the top to soak in the life force that we call oxygen. And exhale, noticing your body relaxing in many areas without any effort from you. Breath number 4, fully inhale the life force, feeling these breaths purifying your entire body. Exhaling now, not trying to do anything at all. Simply notice how you're feeling. And 5, last one, a full and beautiful breath coming in. Hold it, feeling the goodness of this simple task. And exhale, allowing that wave of relaxation to again sweep over you. Now just take note of how you're feeling in this very moment. You now have an abundance of oxygen. This is how we were truly created to feel. Breathing deeply and fully, it's an expression of self-compassion. It unites us with universal love. Go ahead and let your breath be natural now. And just notice how abundance feels. Very good. So this is your new tool that you use when you're ready to manifest the reality that you desire. When you're feeling any kind of lack of motivation or negative inner talk, you immediately pause and take 5 deep, purposeful, and powerful breaths. These breaths always allow for you to relax. Taking these conscious and dedicated breaths give you clarity and amplify your health. So the next time you catch yourself at a standstill, you must take these 5 healing breaths. Very nice. Now, manifesting is easy once you know the recipe. Yes, there is a recipe. All you need is 3 things: desire, dedication, and trust. Desire is the first ingredient in manifestation. You must know what you want and desire it so greatly that you clearly see any path that you need to take to get there. Knowing exactly what you're manifesting is very important. The more details you can add to your desire, the better. You write down your aspirations and goals, and you set an exact time that it will be accomplished. When you set an exact date as to when your goals will be met, and you write it down, the order is firmly given to your subconscious mind, and it's now taking action. So I want you to take a moment to think about your dreams and aspirations and see as many details as possible. Very good. dedication is the second ingredient in manifestation. Only you can put in the effort to take steps towards your desires, to network with others, and to motivate yourself to practice these meditation techniques every day. You must dedicate time every single day to do something that takes you closer to gaining what you seek. Only you can do this. No one else can be dedicated for you. Manifestation starts with you, my love. Very good. And just notice how you feel. The last ingredient for manifestation is trust. Now, this is the easiest part because you simply let go and trust. You completely let go of thinking too hard about the things you have to do to bring it all together. And you have confidence that things always fall into place perfectly. You must know with certainty that your goal is attainable. So have faith. Take a few moments now to really trust in your desires becoming reality. Notice how you're feeling right now. So now I want you to say to yourself, I know I can achieve my aspirations. I know I can achieve my aspirations. I know I can achieve my aspirations. I deeply believe in myself. I deeply believe in myself. I deeply believe in myself. I see clearly how my goals and aspirations are attained. I see clearly how my goals and aspirations are attained. I see clearly how my goals and aspirations are attained. I have a great desire to manifest my aspirations. I have a great desire to manifest my aspirations. I have a great desire to manifest my aspirations. I put in daily dedication that is required of me. I put in daily dedication that is required of me. I put in daily dedication that is required of me. I always believe in myself. I always believe in myself. I always believe in myself. I trust the loving energy of the universe. I trust the loving energy of the universe. I trust the loving energy of the universe. Very good. Visualizing is an extremely powerful way to manifest. So imagine now that you have attained all that you desire. See yourself vividly in your mind having already achieved your goals. Visualize with great detail yourself with your intentions fulfilled. Really visualize this. Notice what you look like and who you're talking to. The more details you can add, the better. See the surroundings, such as where you are, places you go, and who is around. Go ahead and take several moments to vividly see yourself having manifested all that you wish. Great work. This is changing your life for the better. So remember, honor your breath every single day by taking a moment to fully breathe in and out several times. When you breathe deeply, you automatically relax, and being relaxed is the first step in being in control of your life and emotions. Also, take these 3 words and remember them throughout your day and all the days to come. Desire, dedication, and trust. Desire, dedication, and trust. Desire, dedication, and trust. Repeat them to yourself whenever you can. Thank you. And really, really, really great work here. Just take a few moments. Focus on your breathing. Let your energies flow freely. And to let yourself dream your biggest dreams. Beautiful. Now go ahead and bring your awareness back to your physical bodies. Wiggle those gorgeous fingers and toes. Go ahead and give yourself a nice stretch. And when you feel ready, go ahead and open your eyes. All right. Beautiful work. Okay. So we are here to actually create our visions, our vision boards. And so let's talk about that. What the heck do you even put on a vision board? Honestly, you put whatever you want on a vision board. Now, I do recommend that you create a physical board. You could use one piece of poster board. You could use a giant piece. You could use a cork board. You could use one of those fancy boards with it's got like fabric and you can use push pins, or you could get the ones that have like a fabric backing with some like crisscross ribbons that you can kind of tuck your pictures and notes and whatever into. You can use blank paper from the printer if you want to make smaller boards. However you want to do it, this is your vision. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Okay? So, some things that you can include, just to give you some ideas, some inspiration. You can focus on areas of your life like your health, your career, your finances, your relationships, your home, your hobbies, personal growth, travel goals. You could focus on your dreams. Now, you can include your biggest, most ambitious goals, like finding your true love, but you can also focus on smaller goals that will improve daily happiness. Like maybe it's something as simple as making your bed every day when you get up, or making sure that you get at least 1 hour of uninterrupted time in nature, whether it is literally outside in nature, or if it's, the cold season, maybe it is sitting near the window for an hour where you're uninterrupted and you just take in the beauties of nature. You could do spiritual or materialistic goals. They could be spiritual, they could be mental or personal growth based, and they could be materialistic. You could want to come into a deeper connection with yourself. Maybe you want to create a daily meditation practice. Maybe you want to work on releasing your limiting beliefs. Maybe you want to manifest $100,000 by the end of the year. There are no right or wrong answers. Now, when it comes to the number of goals, honestly, there is no ideal number. Just be honest with yourself. If you're good at multitasking, if you have several things that are important to you, especially if you're wanting to create a body, mind, spirit balance, then you're more likely to have more than one goal. If you easily get overwhelmed and you would like to cut down on your overwhelm, then maybe you just focus on one goal at a time. You don't have to only create vision boards at the beginning of the year or the end of the year. You can create a vision board whenever you wish, and you can always come back to your board and update it. If you have hit a goal, you can yoink that baby off of your board. You can cross it off. You can have like a small celebration. You could put some glitter on it, whatever works for you. This is your vision. So allow yourself to have fun. The more fun that you have, the higher your vibration. The higher your vibration, the easier you're manifesting. Okay? All right. So let's do it. Let's get to creating. I'm going to stop the share here and let's get into it. Let's talk about it. All right, so let me get my camera back on. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about our vision boards. You are more than welcome to turn your cameras back on if you like. Good stuff. So, what are you thinking? What are your initial thoughts for how you want to create your vision board? Are you thinking you want to create just one big board, maybe several smaller boards? What's coming up for y'all? No idea? No worries. So I'll tell you what I was thinking just to kind of give you some inspiration. So my initial thought was, okay, I'm going to buy a huge piece of poster board. But then I had to be honest with myself. I don't have wall space for a huge piece of poster board because I like to decorate. And I didn't want it to be something overwhelming. I like to find inspiration in different areas of my home. And so what I've decided to do is to use pieces of paper from my printer. I'm going to keep it nice and simple. Letter size paper, 8.5 by 11. I've got tons. So I'm just going to use different pieces of paper and I'm going to have each one be a different focus. So I have some health goals, I have some materialistic goals, I have some spiritual goals. So each piece will be a different focus. And I intend to have some, some professional goals. So I'm going to put my professional goals over here by my desk because this is where I think about work. I'm going to put, my more personal goals, like maybe having to do with mental health. Maybe I'll put those like in my bedroom or maybe even in the playroom, which is like my meditation space and my sanctuary. My like any healthy eating goals, I would put that in my kitchenette or in the kitchen, where I am thinking about food. So it's really however you want to do it. There's no right or wrong way to do it. So, did that spark any ideas for either of you? You can unmute yourselves, you can type it in the chat, whatever works.
I just got a big poster board to start with, and I think I'm going to end up breaking it down into my sections, cutting it down because I got scissors.
Awesome. Yeah, I love that.
It's
That's
bright
great.
pink.
Yes, perfect. That is a great idea. Exactly. You can make it yours and you can get fancy, you can like cut curvy lines and whatever you want to do, like just let your creativity flow and have fun with it. The more fun that you have with creating your vision board, the more positive energy you infuse into the visioning process. And so when you come across your board or boards again, it's more likely to bring a smile to your face because you remember just how much fun you had while you were creating it. This is your time to like be a big kid. You can use crayons and glitter and sparkles and all the good stuff, whatever you want to do. You can use yarn, like you can punch holes in it and get really, really, really fancy. Like this is your baby, whatever works for you. Just let that creativity flow. So are you thinking do you have like magazines and printouts?
Actually, I don't have any of that stuff yet, but I found these cute stickers
Okay.
that are like has a bikini that I would like to try to get into.
I love it. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, I've got a couple of magazines here, but then I'm also going to scour the interwebs. Ooh, I love those. That's cute. That bikini's really cute. I love it. I love it. See, and that's the thing, like you want to do things that are inspiring, things that are fun. Like, you know what? There's this really cute bikini that I would like to get into. I love that. Because that's high vibe. It feels good for you. And we want to make sure that it feels good. This is not supposed to be a chore. This is not homework. This is not a daunting thing that you have to do and you have to do it perfectly, because if you don't, then that's it. You've messed it up and now you're not going to get the things. You're not going to manifest anything that you're trying to manifest. No, it's nothing like that. Lighten up and have all the fun. So I've got some magazines over here smelling really good, some Cosmos that I haven't looked through. My mom kept giving them to me, and I've just been too busy to browse through them. So this is a perfect excuse to flip through the magazines and see what I see. You can also, cut out words. You can even use Canva. You can go on Canva and create something really cool, some really cool graphics or like some fancy words, and then you can download it and print it out that way, and then you can put that on your board. So lots and lots and lots of stuff that you can do. Awesome. So how are you doing over there, Miss Courtney, my love?
I'm doing okay. I've decided to get like a poster board, and I cut out some I printed some images off of the internet.
Yeah. Awesome.
And then I'm gonna write a few things down. I have some pictures, and then the other ones are gonna be like handwritten down. So
Yeah. And I love that you're adding in the handwritten elements, because that's also going to involve that left brain, that logical brain, right? So now, like, it's really imprinting in you and on you, and it's that much more likely for you to accomplish those goals. And it's really just going to stay with you. When if we just type something out, like, okay, cool, we typed it, but we normally just kind of move on with our lives. But if we take the time to actually write something by hand, we typically think about it much more, because we involved all of our senses and we were able to see our own handwriting. So it stays with you that much more. You have a personal connection with it instead of, just seeing just generic print. But there's nothing wrong with generic print, especially if you go on Canva and you make something real fancy in your own kind of way. You're still going to go back and think about the energy that you put into creating those graphics or creating those words, making it look the way that you want it to look. So I love that you are like doing a nice blend of all of the above. Good stuff, ladies. So I don't want to put anyone on the spot, but if you want to share some of your goals, you're more than welcome to. If you don't want to share your goals, please don't feel obligated. There is no shame. Your goals are your personal goals, and I respect your boundaries. I do not expect you to share your vision boards with me either. This is you. It's like your diary, but just not in a book. I mean, I guess you could make a book if you wanted to. So yeah, ooh.
I wrote a few things down on mine's. I want to start off with self-care, becoming my best version of me,
Yeah.
understanding who I am. I want to claim my temple, mind, body, and spirit.
Yes.
Self-awareness. Overall, I just want to align myself and my children.
Right. I love it. I love it. That sounds so wonderful, so beautiful, and so personal. We definitely don't want our vision boards to be generic. Remember, the more specific that we can be, the more personal that we can make it, the more it's going to stick with us. So you want to like kind of form that bond with your vision board, because this is your vision. And, you know, you hear me say it all the time. Others can't see your vision because it's not their vision to see, it's your vision to see. And so this is your opportunity to really make love to your vision. Love it. Love the whole process of it. And really like see, while you're doing it, like envision it being part of your reality too. You know, you can write statements like, I'm so excited that this is my reality. Or you can put like, you know, my reality, things like that, you know, like move into that reality. So I love it. Let me go ahead and I'm going to turn on some music so we're not sitting here in silence. I want to turn on something inspiring. I had found this creativity playlist. So let's see if I can find that again. Create something. Where to go? It's here, it's here, it's here. It was here. It's here. Let's see. Creative. There we go. Creative focus. I put this one on the other day and it was actually really good. All right. So I'm going to share audio again. Let me know if it's if the music is too quiet or too loud. Let me get this. There we go.
All right, Monique. This is my start of my vision board.
Ooh, I love it. It's very colorful. That looks fun. It looks fun. Come on with the vision. Great job.
Looks
I
good.
just figured I'd show you real quick.
Yeah, that looks really, really, really good. I love how you put that together. And you didn't like, I love how you put the stickers together. So it's like, this is my whole vision, like head to toe. It's a whole entire look. I love that. Good stuff. I love, love, love it. Great job, Tammy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit up the dollar store tomorrow.
Yeah, I love their stuff. Their stickers.
Right? The best. There is no shame in the dollar store game at all. Dollar store has good stuff. You can find some really cute stuff in the dollar store. People are always sleeping on the dollar store, not me. All right. So I want to focus on some self-care. I want to, you know what I want to do? I want to, when I was younger, my mom never let me play with makeup. Like I couldn't wear any makeup at all. I think I had to wait until I was 16 to be able to like wear nail polish. So that's why I don't wear makeup now, because like I didn't have time to play with it before I became an adult. And then, when I worked in clubs and stuff, I did, but not so much. But now I would like to experiment with some makeup. So, because I actually have a bunch of it. I've got like a whole bunch of palettes in there and all these different lip colors and brushes. I just never, ever, ever use them. They look cool, but I don't even know where to begin. Like I can do the eyelids and that's about it. Don't ask me to contour because it's probably going to get scary really quickly. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to watch like all of the episodes of Drag Race so that I can figure out how to contour properly.
There's a show called Blow Up, and it's like makeup, because I wasn't allowed to play in makeup either.
Yeah.
Started. And it's so fun. Like, I was like, why didn't I know about this so long ago? It's
Right.
cool. But it's on I want to say it's like on Netflix. It's like it teaches you how to do makeup and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Cool. Thank you.
Well,
I will definitely check that out because I need all the help I can get. Need a little bit of assistance because I want to be able to like beat my face, you know, without looking scary. I just don't want to look scary because then I just am like done. Like, you know what? Okay, never mind. I knew this was a terrible idea. So yeah. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And it's so funny because I opened up TikTok the other day and I saw this woman. She was like doing makeup tutorials and I was like, oh, I should start watching these. Like, that is such a great idea. Just teaching people how to do makeup. And it was really cool because it was a Black woman. I was kind of surprised to see her because, you know, like we need different shades and like our bone structure and things are a bit different. So I'm gonna have to go around and start scouring TikTok for accounts that teach people how to do makeup so I can ask them some questions real time. Like, what do you do if you don't have hooded eyes? Because I don't have hooded eyes and I don't know what to do with that. Because they always tell you like, use the crease. I don't really have the crease. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, my eyes are just, it's just flush. It doesn't sink in anywhere. So yeah. I need some custom tips. But good stuff. Good stuff. And I have a closet full of clothes that I never wear. So I just want to, like, even though I'm not going anywhere, I just want to dress up more, you know? Like, really enjoy being a girl. Because we have so much stuff that we can accessorize with, you know? And I just don't, ever. Well, I haven't until now, but I'm choosing to do it differently because we always have a choice. And I'm weird about lip color. I'm really weird about lip color. I always feel like, I don't know, it just looks weird. But again, I guess it's because I'm just not used to seeing myself with makeup. So when I put some on, it's like, oh my God, where's my lip gloss? Can I just put my clear lip gloss on? That's so much simpler. That looks right to me. Baby steps, right? Because the more we do it, the more normal it'll feel for us. But no matter what our goals are, at first it's going to feel a little weird. Like, I don't know about this. I don't know. But we're going to remain open and just keep telling ourselves, ooh, that's nice. This is my new reality. This is what I'm doing. This is what I am attracting. This is how I'm showing up. So where do y'all think you're gonna put your vision boards? Have you found some good places?
So for me, I have like a room. It's like multi-purpose.
Mm-hmm.
But in the morning I get on my bike for 30 minutes. So I want to put it on the wall so I can see it every morning.
Yeah.
Walk ready for work.
Mm. Perfect. Yep, that's right. You want to be able to see it as often as possible, daily, if you can. Ooh, food. Okay. Focus. I'm not setting food goals, so I don't need food pictures. We're gonna focus here. How about you, Tammy? You thinking of some good places to put your board or boards?
I think I'm gonna put it on the refrigerator actually, so I see it every day.
Yeah, I love that. If I didn't have 8,000 magnets on the fridge, I would put mine there. But my dad, you know, he was always traveling, and so he used to collect magnets for me. And so we've got a fridge full of magnets.
It happens.
It totally does. And then, you know, when Luke was little, I had gotten all of those like letter and number magnets. So, yeah. And then I have a couple of Disney magnets. Like, yeah. That's why I have to make smaller boards that I can put in different places. And you know what? I was watching someone, a training. I was watching some training the other day, and this woman was sharing her vision boards, and she had actual cork boards, and every year she would make a new vision board on a cork board and just keep it. So she has hers from like years ago. And I thought that was a really cool idea because she was able to go back and see like the things that she was putting on her boards and see like, okay, I created this board at such and such time, and now I have like, this is my reality. So I've actually manifested this. So I think that's really cool too.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. And you know, we can laminate them so that we can keep them. But up until I saw that woman, and the training had nothing to do with vision boards, but up until seeing her, I had never thought about like keeping your vision board to come back to it later. And then when she was sharing that, I was like, oh my God, that makes all the sense in the world. Like, so that you have something that you can go back to see, okay, this is what I was working on. This is what I was manifesting. Did I hit my goals? Did I attain this? How long did it take me? Right? Because we want our goals to be SMART goals, something specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. So did you hit the goal in that time frame? And she had hit hers. She wanted to move to California. I think she had given herself like either 2 or 3 years. And I think it was 3 years was her goal. And she ended up moving to Cali, I think like a month before her deadline. So that was really cool for her, really inspiring. Like, even though it took a while, I still hit my goal sooner than I had planned to. I think that's dope.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah. So I definitely am gonna keep my vision boards. And I think like, I don't know, if I don't put it on the front, I'll put it somewhere on the back. I'm gonna put the years. That way, like, I keep them going forward, and so I can reflect back on them later and be like, okay, this was from this year, this was from that year. And then you can see like the evolution of your goals and stuff like that too. Like, where did you have breakthroughs? Where did you start dreaming way, way, way bigger? Where did you really unlock yourself? I just think all of that information is so incredibly powerful. Is that a trench coat? That is nice. Ooh. You put a cincher on the outside of a trench coat. That is an idea. I like that. Fashion. Ooh, look at those boots. Yeah, I need some boots like that come up almost to your hoo-ha. I need some of those. And they get like really wide at the back and then they lace up at the back with a super skinny heel. Oh yeah, count me in. I'm all the way in. Wow, this whole thing. And so, you know, you can make your vision board however you want. You can make it so that like it's your vision for 1 year. You can make it your vision and like not really put an end date on it. You know, however you want to do it. But again, make it fun for you. You don't want it to be overwhelming. I don't like these boots. Those have to go. You don't want to make it overwhelming, like, oh my God, I have to hit this goal by this time. Like, no, just make it fun. Make it feel good. This is fun. I can't remember the last time I cut stuff out without like having to do it to help the kid or something like that. I can't remember the last time I did this just for fun. Just for skuz instead of like momming or bossing. So thank you ladies for showing up. Ooh. I don't like that swoop, that's making me nuts. So I am going to lovingly behead her so that I can easily envision myself. I'm gonna lovingly behead you now, girl. But it's fine, don't worry about it. You can't even tell. It's fine. Oh man, if Luke was here, he'd be like, you could totally tell, okay? Like, she doesn't have a head on. It's fine, Bill. Okay, I think I've got my fashion inspiration here. I love how it went from makeup to fashion. That's okay. Makeup can be fashion. It's part of it, right? It all goes together. Yeah. There we go. I really just like her lip color. So I'm gonna lovingly cut her mouth off. I just need the mouth. Totally mutilating people. Lovingly mutilating them. That's funny. I do like those dark lip colors. I love the way that they look until you smile, and then I always feel like they make your teeth look weird. Like they make the shade of your teeth, like the white, look weird. And maybe that's just me. Ooh. Is that Simone? Girl, I didn't even realize that was Simone. You better do it, girl. From Drag Race. My mom is so sweet. She's recording the Drag Race premiere for me And Untucked. She's like, and Untucked, because I know you like that too. Yes, if you're not watching Untucked, you're only getting half the story. So I think we're gonna watch that tomorrow. Cool. Yes, Simone is my girl. This is a whole entire look. Ooh, now that looks like me. Okay. See, I was gonna go with this one thing because I thought that it looked cool, but then as I went, like, kept looking, I was like, I don't know that that's really my style. And then I found this, which is definitely my style. So we're gonna do this one instead. And it's okay to put that one to the side because I don't feel that connected with the other one. You wanna make sure that, like, you feel connected with everything that's on your board. Don't just put stuff on there because, definitely don't put stuff on your board because that's what other people want for you, because that's just gonna weigh you down energetically. Now you're back to people pleasing. Now you're back to living your life for everybody else. And we're getting away from that. We're giving ourselves permission to live our lives for ourselves. There's nothing selfish about that. Ooh, look at that view. Okay, now see, this is going on like the destination board. Ooh, where is that? I don't even know where it is. It doesn't even matter where it is. Is that a castle? I definitely want a castle. Why not? I can have a castle. I can totally have a castle. We have castles in Ohio. Now I'm gonna cut that out. That's a gorgeous view. I don't know about all those high rises. But that's okay. So what'd you ladies think about the meditation?
My first time. I've never meditated before. That's something that's on my vision board.
Mm.
I thought it was okay.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I am gonna record that separately and add that to Lotus Circle. I actually have 200 meditation scripts to start recording. So I'm gonna start recording those, and that is one of them. So what I'll do with this recording, ladies, I'm gonna give y'all the version that includes us, like this part now, but when I go to share it with everyone else, I'm gonna cut this part out because they don't get this part. They should have been here. So so just so you know, but y'all will have all of this too, so that you can go back to whenever you want.
I really love the meditation.
You like the meditation?
Yes.
Awesome.
I actually had tears just running down my eyes for no reason.
Aww. You're releasing and giving yourself permission to just dream and move into your new life, your new reality. I love it, Tammy. Tomorrow is Saturday already. Oh my gosh, I can't even believe it. Restarting that 29-day yin challenge. I had to just give myself a break over the holidays because I was making it so that it wasn't going to be enjoyable for me. I was making it so that it was a chore, it was an obligation. And then I was beating myself up because life was happening and I couldn't stick with it. And I finally had to be like, am I doing this for me or am I doing this for everybody else? I'm supposed to be doing this for me. So why don't I do this in a way that is not stressful? Like the whole the whole point is to not be stressed. So what am I doing, right? So yeah, I gave myself permission to just be present in all of the holiday hullabaloo and to just totally unwind and to hit it after the holidays. So I am ready. My muscles are ready. My shoulders are ready. I've caught my shoulders up by my eyeballs a couple of times, like, ooh, ladies, we need to bring that down. So yeah, ready to work it out. And I know, I think it was Mello who was saying that she has to restart hers because she was defending Santa and she fell asleep and missed one day. So, you know, the big guy, he breaks in people's houses, he disrupts your yoga practice. Like, Santa, man, what's happening? He's a criminal. I'm just kidding. Santa is the dude. Love Santa. Oh, that's an interesting story. Now see, I keep going by this and I like this little handbag. I don't know why. So I'm gonna cut that out because it brings me joy and it inspires me to get cuter handbags, to give myself permission to not only rock the hand-me-downs, which are totally nice. Like, I got all my grandmother's handbags and it got to the point where she was just ordering stuff. She wasn't even like wearing it or anything. So I've got like pristine handbags and things. But it's okay to buy something new. And again, I know how to save a good buck. So I think I want to find some like cutie little handbags. I don't know. I'm just gonna get cute to go to the grocery store and to my studio. But that's fine. And to be at home and be online, shoot. I can just be cute for myself, right? We don't need to get cute for anybody else. We can if we want. I like her hair color. I want to have more fun with my hair too. So we're gonna cut that out. It's real easy for me to get in workaholic mode and to forget to have fun. And so I'm making the conscious choice to do more things that feel fun. We gotta keep it light, you know? Love stuff. Man, this magazine smells so good. I'm pretty sure she was in the last one. Ooh, I didn't even realize that was a wad of money in her hand. I was looking at the ring. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut that money out of her hand right now because money is energy and she's got a wad of hundreds. Yes. I'm here for all of the energy exchange. Come on. And so, you know, you can continue to have fun with this. You can work on this over the weekend. You can take weeks to do this, however long it takes. It takes however long it takes. There's no rush. You don't have to hurry up and have it done by Monday. Otherwise, you're going to miss the boat for the year. No. Remember, you're moving in your own perfect divine right timing. Wow, the time has flown by.
Yes, it has.
Yeah, I can't believe it's almost 10 o'clock already. Well, I hope that you ladies have been enjoying this, and I hope that you learned some valuable tips to support you in setting and attaining your goals, and to really just give yourselves permission to dream. Because that's what it's about. And there's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that you can't call in. And I can't wait for us to start like literally manifesting what's on our boards and sharing that. Like, guess what I put on my board, and guess what showed up in my world earlier today? Yes.
I'm not sure about my camera. I wanted to give you guys a little glimpse here.
Okay.
Oh, let me.
Let's see. You can try that. There we go.
See if I can turn it around. There we go. Okay. So here's some pictures. I'm going to Egypt.
Yes.
Remember? That's manifesting that.
Nice.
Some pyramids and a house on the beach.
Yeah.
And then this is my 29-day yin yoga challenge.
Yes.
And there's a little bit of, self-care. So I got the picture of chakras and just my little notes.
Yeah. Oh, it looks great.
And then this is for my weight loss journey that I'm on.
Ooh.
Set myself up for, to me, achievable. I do want to lose like 120 pounds, but I'm dedicating a whole year into that.
Yeah.
I have a goal of just 10 pounds a month.
Okay.
And just slowly work at it like that. Nothing that's way out there, but just consistency, dedication, and yep, that's my start so far.
I love it. It looks great. And I love the way that you set up your weight loss goals, because that is timely. That is realistic. That is doable for sure, right? Instead of saying, we're going to lose 200 pounds in 30 days. No, please don't do that. Please.
I have my, did you see?
Look at it. It's beautiful. It looks so good on you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So how are you enjoying it?
Like it. I really do like it. Been trying to, part of my journey, just, understanding crystals and that nature, getting into so I can answer the phone,
Right?
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, it looks so wonderful. So have you noticed a difference in how you feel since you've been wearing it?
Yeah. At first I was saying that, I was wondering like what's wrong with me, because of the things that I'm going through right now.
Yeah.
It's helping me.
Awesome.
Helping me.
Yeah.
1 hour.
I love it.
I like it.
Yeah, so that is going to support you. That one is your citrine. That's supporting you in just standing in your power and also unlocking your passions. And then you have the what is
Amethyst.
it? The black onyx beads. So that's giving you that protection as well, that energetic protection. And then you do have the amethyst one also, which will, help connect you with your intuition and your highest self so that you can like weed out all of the crazy, right? And just tune into your vibe and your awakenings and awarenesses that are coming in. So I love it. It looks so great on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I really, really, really enjoyed making it for you. Really good vibes. And the crystal, gorgeous.
Very.
Yes.
I love the color.
Awesome. Thank you for showing me.
You're welcome.
It looks great. So Courtney, how are you doing today, my love? Since I have you on here, how are you doing today? How are you feeling?
Just one day at a time.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's definitely hard, but I just want to hold it together for my son. We still don't have any answers. We don't know when anything is going to happen. We don't know about services or anything like that. And his birthday is on the 11th. So he's worried that they're going to try to do it on his birthday or within that week. And it's just trying to keep him calm.
Yeah.
So many stages to it. It's just so many stages. And it's just.
Yeah. Just kind of a long drawn out thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trying to get some type of closure. It's never the same. It's never going to be the same again. But it's so hard when people ask you, oh, when's the arrangements or what can we do? And I don't have no answers. I don't know anything. It's just, it's just,
I'm sure. I'm sure. Well, I'm so glad that you made time to be here with us. And I'm so proud of you because, the easier thing would be to just stay under the covers and not come back out, So you're still showing up, and let this be more than enough, We had, I think there were at least 6 people that signed up for this session, yet you 2 ladies showed up. You actually showed up for yourselves. You didn't show up for me. You showed up for y'all. And so I want you to really own that, take that credit, because you deserve that. And it's not easy. You could have made all the excuses in the world. I've got this going on. I've got that going on. We just finished the holidays, Courtney, you literally have every reason why you could have not shown up tonight, but you showed up anyway. And you're here, you're working on your vision, you're deciding, I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to have my life stop here. And there's nothing easy about that. And so I just want you to know that I commend you both. I love you both. I'm so proud of y'all. You deserve everything that you desire. And I am here to support you in any and every possible way that I can.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Just know I'm praying with you, Courtney. I'm praying for you. My family is praying for you and praying with you. You know, it's all love.
Thank you. Appreciate
You're
that.
welcome. I'm sorry, Tammy. I did cut you off. What did you say, my love?
I don't remember now. That's okay.
I'm sorry about that.
You're fine.
This is beautiful energy. This is all we need. We don't need 18,000 people in here. We just need us. Because this is a nice, safe space. It's not overwhelming, you know. You
Yeah.
feel safe and comfortable enough to have your cameras on, to just be fully, fully present, to, you know, plug in and to keep going no matter where you are in life, no matter what you have going on, whether it's health concerns or tragedies. You know, life is lifing, and neither one of you allowed life to stop you from showing up for yourselves tonight. And that's a big deal. You're doing great, ladies. And this is how you change your life, one step at a time, one action at a time, you know, making one conscious decision at a time to show up. Even though it may be one of the hardest things that you do, I'm still going to show up, and I'm going to breathe through. I'm going to take it moment by moment, and I'll get through it. So you ladies are amazing. Amazing.
I love coming here.
What'd you say, Tammy?
I said I love coming here.
Oh, well, I love having you here. It's always so warm, and you just always come in with, like, I don't know, you just have like this real calming, grounding energy about you. And so it's like, all right, Tammy's here. Let's breathe and chill. It's going to be a great session. So yeah, it's always good vibes. And Courtney, I'm so, so, so happy that you're here and I get to see your gorgeous face. It's so wonderful. You ladies are so beautiful inside and out. And I am so excited to rock 2023 with y'all and beyond. This is just the beginning. And, you know, there's no limits to where we're going to go. And we've got each other. And we know this is a safe space. And that's what we need. And we've got that. All right, my beauties. I cannot believe it, but it is already after 10 o'clock. Oh, man. Okay, so I haven't glued or taped anything, but this is what I'm kind of working on over here. Don't slide, everybody. I knew they were going to do that. I've got a whole bunch of fashion stuff here, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to, after I get these secured, I'm actually going to share these pictures with you ladies because we were here together. And so I'm going to send y'all private messages in Lotus World so that y'all can see what I work on. And I will also send y'all the link to the recording through Lotus World in private messages, okay? So I will have it, I'm going to put it on my YouTube, but I'm going to make it so that no one else can find it. And then that way you can revisit it as many times as you want. You don't have to worry about downloading it and, you know, storage space on your devices and stuff like that, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, my lovies. Well, I would stay here until midnight with y'all,
That
but
went fast.
it was super fast, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lovingly release you both to just enjoy the rest of your Friday evenings. And don't forget, we've got sessions on for tomorrow. If you feel up to it, I'd love to see you. If you don't feel up to it, that's okay. Courtney, we are rocking and rolling Monday. New
Yeah.
year, now you. And I'm so excited to connect with you. And if no one else joins us, then you get all of my attention, which is super dope. So yeah, that's gonna be amazing. But ladies, have a wonderful night. Thank you
You too.
so much for being here. Thank you for being open and for sharing and for showing up for yourselves. If you need me, I'm just one message away inside of Lotus World, okay?
All right.
Namaste.
Namaste,
Everybody,
beautifuls. Love you. Good night.
Good night.
Night.
You should see.